Hello kids! Welcome back from your summer vacation. Let's make a revision about some topics in grade 1. Today we will learn about before and after numbers. So let's get started. Now let's learn before concept. Here we have two numbers 1 and 2. Can you find which one is before number 2? Before, it means that the number backward, the number that comes in first. So here 1 comes before 2. Here we have number 7. What's number that comes before number 7? Look here please. Backward. So before 7 it's number 6. Here we have number 15. Can you guess what number comes before number 15? Yes, 14. Let's practice more. Here we have number 25. So, which number that comes before 25? Backward, backward. Yes, it's 24. Here we have number 49. So, which number that comes before 49? It's 48. Now, let's learn the after concept. We have here two numbers, 7 and 8. So, can you find which number that comes after 7? After means that the number that comes next. Or I can say forward. So, what is the number comes after 7? Yes, 8. Here we have number 3. Can you find which number that comes after 3? Look here please my dear. What is the number next number 3? Yes, it's 4. Here we have number 19. Can you find which number that comes after 19? Look here please. Yes, it's 20. Let's practice more. We have here number 57. So what's number after 57? Yes, it's 58. Here we have number 99. So after 99, what's next? Yes, it's 100. Let's answer some examples together. Fill the numbers. In first line here, he wants the numbers that comes before. Okay, in first one here, what is the number comes before 4? Remember? Yes, 3. Next, what is the number comes before number 6? 5. What's number comes before 8? 7. In second line, he wants number that comes after. So after means next. So what is the number next? 5, 6. What is the number next or after number 9? 10. What is the number comes next or after 7? 8. Okay, here he put 65 between two numbers, or I can say in the middle. So he wants the number before and after. So first let's start with before numbers. Here, what is the number before 65? 64. So we have 64, 65, then 66. It's easy. Here in the middle we have 76. So before it, backward 75. So we have 75, 76, then 77. Here we have in the middle 84. So before 84, 83. So 83, 84, then 85. Here we have in the middle 61. So before 61, 60. So 60, 61, then 62. Here we have 79. So before 79, 78. 78, 79, then 80. Okay, in the middle we have 60. So before 60, backward 59. So we start with 59, 60, and the last will be 61. Let's answer. Find the missing. We have two lines before and after. Let's start with that line before. Here he asked me what is the number before 9. Remember, before means backward, backward. Before 9, 8. Before 15, 14. Before 20, 19. What is the number that comes before 18? 17. Before 12, 11. Before 7, 6. Okay, second line after numbers. So in first one here, what is the number that comes after 19? Remember, after means next or forward. So after 19, 20, after 13, 14, after 4, 5, after 17, 18, after 11, 12, the last one, after 15, 16. Now let's make a revision about ascending and descending order. Here we have and. The word and start with letter A, like also ascending order start with letter A, and it is very small. So that means in ascending order we arrange numbers from smallest to greatest. So ascending order means arranging the numbers from small to big. As we move from downstairs to upstairs, it's called ascending order. Pay attention, kids. Always remember that in ascending order, numbers keep on increasing. Let's look at these numbers 15, 14, 13. They are not in ascending order. Mr. Bunny wants to go up and get the carrots, so we should put or arrange numbers in ascending order. So Mr. Bunny will go upstairs and get his carrot. So which number will come first? Which number, the smallest, will come first? So the smallest number is, yes, 13. So Mr. Bunny will go up. So Mr. Bunny go upstairs at 13. Now, which next number is the smallest? 14 or 15? Yes, 14. So Mr. Bunny go upstairs to 14. So the last number here is 15. So Mr. Bunny go upstairs finally to got his carrot. We have here dinosaur. The word dinosaur start with letter D. Also descending start with letter D. Dinosaur is very big. So in descending order we arrange it from greatest to smallest. Descending order means arranging numbers from big to small. As we move from upstairs to downstairs, that's called descending order. Kids, always remember that in descending order, numbers always keep on decreasing. Now, kids, after eating the carrot, Mr. Bunny wants to go down to get back home. But for that, we need to help him to get down by arranging numbers in descending order. We have here 28, 27, 29. Which number will be put on the top? I mean, the greatest number will come on the top. So the greatest number is 29. So Mr. Bunny go downstairs at 29. So next number will be 28 or 27. Which one is the greatest? Yes, 28. So Mr. Bunny now go downstairs at 28. So the last number is 27. Finally, Mr. Bunny gets down to go back to his home. Let's answer that example. We have here 59, 70, 65, 21, and 44. He wants me to arrange these numbers in ascending order and also in descending order. So first in ascending order, ascending start with letter A like and. So and it is very small. So I am going to start with the smallest number. Which one here? Yes, 21. So I am going to write 21 and cross it. Which next is the smallest? Yes, 44. Write 44 and cross it. Now I have 59, 70, 65. Which one is the smallest? Yes, 59. Write it and cross. Now I have 70 and 65. Which one is the smallest? Yes, 65. I write it and then cross. So the last number is 70. Now we are going to arrange in descending order. Descending. Start with letter D like dinosaur. Dinosaur is very big. So we are going to start with the biggest number here. Which one is the biggest? Yes, 70. Next biggest, 65. Next, 59. Next, 44. And the last one is 21. Okay, here we have 22, 44, 1, 10, 11. So we are going to arrange in ascending order and also in descending order. Ascending order from small number to big number. So which number here is the smallest one? Yes, sure, 1. I will write 1 and then cross it. Which next is the smallest number? 10. Write 10 and cross it. Then 11. Then I have here 22 and 44. Which one is the smallest? Yes, 22. Write it and cross. So the last number is 44. Now we are going to arrange in descending order. Descending order from greatest number to the smallest number. Which number is the greatest here? Yes, sure, 44, then 22, then 11, then 10, and the last one is 1. Let's answer. Circle the smallest number. In first one we have 21, 35, 77. Which one is the smallest number? Yes, that's right, 21. Here we have 15, 9, 40. Which is the smallest? 9. Let's answer. Circle the greatest number. In first one we have 80, 82, 85. Which one is the greatest number? Yes, 85. Here we have 45, 66 and 10. So which one is the greatest? Yes, 66. Now it's time to make a revision about the clock. Let's make a revise about the clock. In the clock we have two forms. First form we called it analog form. In this form we have numbers start from 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So it starts from 1 to 12. In this analog clock face we have two hands, short hand and long hand. We call the short hand hours hand, and we call the long hand minutes hand. Look here, we have the hours word very short, so it will take the short hand. And we have here the minutes word, it's very long, so it will take the long hand. Let's answer that example together, my kids. I have here analog clock face. In analog form, the shorthand tells me the exact number. So here, when the shorthand points to 2 and the long hand tells me o'clock. When the long hand points to 12, it means o'clock. So the time is 2 o'clock. Why? Because the short hand points to 2, it means 2, and the long hand points to 12, it means o'clock. So it's 2 o'clock. Then we have here digital form. The digital form contains hours and minutes. In hours, we write the shorthand first. So here, the shorthand, look here, the shorthand points to 2. It means 2 at hours. Then in minutes we write the long hand. Here the long hand points to 12. So it means 0, 0. So in digital form, when the long hand points to 12, I write 0, 0. So in digital form, I say 2, 0, 0. Another clock, we have here analog clock face. Okay, in analog form, the short hand here points to 8. It means 8. And the long hand points to 12. It means o'clock. So the time is 8 o'clock. In digital form, we have hours and minutes. In hours, the short hand points to 8. In minutes, the long hand points to 12. It means 0, 0. So it's 8, 0, 0. Let's practice more. What is the time? In first clock here, the short hand points to 2 and the long hand points to 12. So in analog form, we said before, when the long hand points to 12, it means o'clock, o'clock. So it's 2 o'clock. Second clock here, the short hand points to 10 and the long hand points to 12. 12 in analog form, it means o'clock, o'clock. So the time is 10 o'clock. Okay, and third clock here, the short hand points to 8 and the long hand points to 12. It means 8 o'clock. The last clock here, the short hand points to 5 and the long hand points to 12. So it's 5 o'clock. Let's answer, my kids. Here, read the clock, then choose the correct time. And first, analog clock face, we have the short hand and the long hand. Okay, the short hand points to 4 and the long hand points to 12. In analog form, I don't say 12, I say o'clock. So in analog form, I say it's 4 o'clock. So in digital form, I have hours and minutes. So in hours, the short hand points to 4. So 4 in hours. The long hand in minutes points to 12. I say 12 in digital form? No, I say 00. So in hours I put 4, in minutes I put 00. Second clock here, the short hand points to 8 and the long hand points to 12. In analog form, I say 8 o'clock. In digital form, in hours, I put 8. In minutes, I put 12. No, I put 00. So it's 800. Draws hands in each clock. He gave me the clock and want me to put the hands. In first clock here, 300. He gives me the clock in digital form. So 3 4 hours, 0 0 4 minutes. Let's draw 3 hours. So hours means the short hand. 0 0 for minutes, so I'm going to draw the long hand points to 12. Here 800, 8 for hours, 0 0 for minutes. So in hours the short hand points to 8. In minutes the long hand points to 12. Here 400, 4 for hours, 0 0 for minutes. Okay, let's draw 4 hours. So the short hand points to 4 and the long hand in minutes points to 12. Tell the time in each clock. In first clock here I have the short hand points to 3 and the long hand points to 12. I want to write this clock in digital form. So digital form has hours and minutes. So in hours I will write 3 in hours and 0 0 for minutes. Okay, next clock. The short hand points to 7 and the long hand points to 12. In digital form, hours points to 7 and minutes points to 0 0. The last clock here, the short hand and the long hand points to 12. In digital form, that means 12 for hours and 0 0 for minutes. Now we are going to make a revision about components of 10. Let's start our kids our topic about components of 10. Here, if we count our fingers 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So we have 10 fingers. Now I want to ask you, 1 plus what equals 10? If I have one pole plus what gives me 10? To know that, I will hide one finger and count the other. So let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 plus 9 equals 10. So I have here one pole plus 9 basketball. Let's count basketball. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So again 1 plus 9 equals 10. Okay, here if I have two balls, 2 plus what gives me 10? I will hide two fingers and count the other fingers. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 plus 8 equals 10. Here I have 2 football ball plus 8 basketball equals 10. Okay, now I have 3 balls. I want to know 3 plus what equals 10. So now hide 3 fingers and count the other number. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So 3 plus 7 equals 10. If we count all of balls, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. All of them are 10 balls. Now I have 4 plus what gives me 10. Okay, hide 4 fingers and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. Okay, if I have here 4 football balls and I add 6 basketballs equals 10. Let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So all of them are 10 balls. Now 5 plus what equals 10. Hide 5 fingers and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. I have here 5 balls. If I add 5 balls, they are 10 balls. So the components of number 10 are 10 plus 0. 0 is nothing, so 10 plus 0 equals 10. 9 plus 1 equals 10. 8 plus 2 equals 10. 7 plus 3 equals 10. 6 plus 4 equals 10. Then 5 plus 5 equals 10. All of them are components of number 10. Now I want to join to make a 10. So I have here 1 plus what equals 10. What should I do? I will hide one finger and count the other numbers. Let's count 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 plus 9 equals 10. I have here 5. 5 plus what equals 10? Okay, hide 5 fingers and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So 5 plus 5 equals 10. 4 plus what equals 10? Hide 4 fingers please and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So 4 plus 6 equals 10. 7 plus what equals 10? Hide 7 fingers and count the other. 1, 2, 3. So 7 plus 3 equals 10. The last one here I have 2. Hide 2 fingers and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 plus 8 equals 10. Let's find the missing number. In first one here, 5 plus what equals 10? I don't know. What should I do? First, I will hide 5 fingers and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, 5 plus 5 equals 10. Next, 3 plus 7. What should I do? I will put the biggest number in my mind, 7, and 3 on my fingers, and let's count after 7. After 7, 8, 9, 10. Okay, 8 plus what equals 10? I will hide 8 fingers and count the other. So 1, 2, 8 plus 2 equals 10. 2 plus what equals 10? What should I do? I will hide 2 fingers and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So 2 plus 8 equals 10. What plus 5 equals 10? Hide 5 fingers and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So I have 5 fingers. 5 plus 5 equals 10. 1 plus what equals 10? Hide one finger and count the other. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. So 1 plus 9 equals 10. Now it's time to make a revision about addition and subtraction. Let's start with addition. If I have here one banana plus, it's a sign of addition. 1, 2. So 1 plus 2 bananas. Let's count. 1, 2, 3. So we have here 3 bananas. Here 1 plus 2. What should I do? First, circle the greatest number, 2, and then put 2 in my mind, 1 on my fingers, and count after 2, 3. So the sum is 3. If we have here 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 balance plus 1, 2, 3. If we count all of balance, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So we have here 7 balance. Now we are going to add 4 plus 3. What should I do? Circle the greatest number, put the greatest number in my mind, 3 on my fingers, and let's count after 4, 5, 6, 7. So the sum is 7. Now, if we have here group of donuts, let's count them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We have 5 plus another group 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So, if we count all of them, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So, we have here 10 donuts. Now, 5 plus 5 equals what? What should I do? I'm going to put 5 in my mind and 5 on my fingers, and let's count after 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. So the sum is 10. Now let's start addition. Here we have 25 plus 42. In addition, we start with ones. What is ones here? 2 or 5? Yes, 5. So 5 plus 2 equals what? What should I do? Circle the greatest number, put 5 in my mind, 2 on my fingers, and let's count after 5, 6, 7. Then we add tens. Where's tens here? Yes, 2. Okay, now we are going to make addition. 2 plus 4. What should I do? Circle the greatest number, put 4 in my mind, 2 on my fingers, and let's count after 4. After 4, 5, 6. So the sum is 67. Let's practice more. We have here 12 plus 82. We start with ones. In addition, we start with ones. Okay, in ones here I have 2 plus 2. Put 2 in my mind and 2 on my fingers, and let's count after 2. After 2, 3, 4. Then we start with tens. Okay, now 1 plus 8. Circle the greatest number, 8. So I put 8 in my mind, 1 on my fingers, and let's count after 8. After 8, 9. So the sum is 94. Here we have 36 plus 32. We start addition with ones. So in ones here we have 6 plus 2. Circle the greatest number first. Put 6 in my mind, 2 on my fingers, and let's count after 6. After 6, 7, 8. Then we add tens. In tens we have here 3 plus 3. Put 3 in your mind and 3 on your fingers, and let's count after 3, 4, 5, 6. So the sum is 68. Let's answer here. We have here 1, 2, 3, 3 watermelons plus 1, 2, 3, 4, 4 watermelons. If we add all of them together, The sum is what? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So all of them are 7. Now we have here strawberries. Let's count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So the addition of them are 6. Here we have 4 pineapple plus 6. What should I do? I can put 6 in my mind and 4 on my fingers, and let's count after 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. They are 10. Find the result. We have here 15 plus 23. We start addition with ones. Okay, we have here 5 plus 3. Circle the greatest number, 5. Put 5 in my mind, 3 on my fingers, and let's count after 5. After 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, 1 plus 2. Put circle to the greatest number 2. Put 2 in your mind, 1 on your fingers, and after 2, 3. So the sum is 38. Here we have 10 plus 36. Start with ones. 0 plus 6. 0 is nothing. So the answer is 6. Now 1 plus 3. Circle the greatest number 3. Put 3 in your mind, 1 on your fingers, and let's count after 3, 4. So the sum is 46. It's time to discuss about subtraction. If we have here lollipop, let's count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4. So we have 4. Minus, it's the sign of subtraction. Minus 1. Minus 1, it means I take 1 away. Like that. So how many lollipop remains? 1, 2, 3. So they are 3. Okay, now I have here 4 minus 1. What should I do? Here, circle the smallest number. Then count from smallest number to stop at the greatest number. Let's count after 1, 2, 3, 4. Complete or stop? Stop, because we have here 4. How many fingers now? 3. So the difference is 3. Now, if we have here group of pencils, let's count all of them. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So we have 8 minus 2. It means I will take 2 pencils away. How many pencils remain? Let's count. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So they are 6. Okay, now we have here 8 minus 2. What should I do? Circle the smallest number, 2. And count after 2. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. No, stop. 8. How many fingers do you have now? 6. So the difference is 6. Let's complete. If we have here 1, 2, 3. 3 hats minus 2. It means I will take 2 out. So how many hats remain? Just 1. Okay, we have here 3 minus 2. Circle the smallest number 2. Count after 2 to stop at 3. After 2, 3. How many fingers do you have now? 1. So the difference is 1. Let's complete together. We have here 58 minus 12. In subtraction, we start with ones. Okay, so where is ones here? 5 or 8? Yes, 8. Then 8 minus 2. What should I do? Circle the smallest number 2. Count after 2 to stop at 8. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. How many fingers do you have now? 6. Then we subtract tens. Where's tens here? 5. Okay, where is the smallest number? Circle the smallest number, 1. Let's count after 1 to stop at 5. After 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many fingers do you have now? 4. So the difference here is 46. Let's practice more. We have here 92 minus 82. We start with ones. In subtraction, we start with ones. 2 minus 2 equals what? I have 2 pencils minus 2 pencils. So the remain is 0. Then we have here in tens place 9 minus 8. Circle the smallest number. Let's count after 8 to stop at 9. After 8, 9. How many fingers do you have now? 1. So the difference is 10. Okay, we have here 66 minus 32. We start with ones. Circle the smallest number here. 2. Okay, let's count after 2 to stop at 6. After 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. How many fingers do you have now? 4. Okay, then in tens we have here 6 minus 3. Circle the smallest number, 3. Let's count after 3 to stop at 6. After 3, 4, 5, 6. How many fingers? 3. So the difference is 34. He asked me here to find the difference. Okay, in first picture here I have 1, 2, 3. He make dash, so it's mean he take away. He take away 1. So how many remains? 1, 2. Then we have here group of carrots. How many carrots? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 7 carrots. He take away 1, 2, 3, 4. So the remain is what? Let's count 1, 2, 3. Okay, here we have 5. He take away 2. So the remain is what? 1, 2, 3. Okay, or can I do it by another way? Like what? The smallest number here is 2. Okay, let's count after 2 to stop at 5. After 2, 3, 4, 5. How many fingers do you have now? 3. Okay, we have here 6. If we take away 2 or make minus, so the remain 1, 2, 3, 4. Find the result. In first one we have here 33 minus 22. Okay, we start with ones. 3 minus 2. Huh. Let's count after 2 to stop at 3. After 2, 3. How many fingers? 1. Okay, in tens place we have 3 minus 2. Let's count after 2 to stop at 3. After 2, 3. How many fingers? 1. So the difference is 11. Okay, second one here we have 65 minus 43. Let's start with ones. 5 minus 3. What should I do? Let's count after 3 to stop at 5. After 3, 4, 5. How many fingers do you have? 2. Okay, now it's time of tens place. 6 minus 4. Let's count after 4 to stop at 6. After 4, 5, 6. How many fingers? 2. So the difference is 22. Okay, the last one here we have 97 minus 45. Start with ones. 7 minus 5. What should I do? Circle the smallest number, 5. Let's count after 5 to stop at 7. After 5, 6, 7. How many fingers? 2. Okay, in tens place, we have here 9 minus 4. Okay, let's count after 4 to stop at 9. After 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Complete or stop? Stop. How many fingers do you have? 5. So the difference is 52. Thank you, my dears. See you soon.